I'm at the post office right now. I came up to the dollar store. Crazy story. This is kind of stuff that happens to me. Or happens in where I am, okay? I came up to the dollar store. I needed a few things for, this is New Year's Eve, okay? And I'm getting ready. I'm smoking a pork loin outside, and I did that. Right now I smell like smoked pork loin. It smells so good, and I've got it on the grill at home. I'm smoking it without a smoker, so I want to show y'all that. And I'm also smoking it with some pecan pellets from the pecan factory that we went to, the pecan pantry, you know, that we toured. Anyway, they have pecan pellets, and oh my goodness, I've never tried the meat yet. I'm smoking it right now, but if the smell of the smoke is an indication, and it is, it's going to be delicious. But anyway, before I got started on that, I said, let me run to the dollar store up here and get everything I need. I needed a few more things. I'm making all kinds of, we're going to have this smoked pork loin, and I'm going to have some slider buns, the Hawaiian, the little bit sweet ones. And I'm doing a big thing of strawberries with that strawberry dip I do that is cream cheese and Cool Whip and crushed pineapple, and it tastes so good. And I don't know, I'm doing little smokies in the crock pot, just lots of little things like that that you can just grab and go, and we're just gonna play games. But anyway, I came up here to the dollar store to get a few things I was gonna need and to be finished, and then I was gonna go home and just be outside smoking that pork loin. Well, lo and behold, I'm in the dollar store. I had my whole buggy loaded up, everything I needed. One of them was a disposable pan for those loins, so I wouldn't have to like burn up, you know, because when you put a pan out on your grill, it just chars the whole bottom of it, turns it black. And I've done a few that way, so I thought, well, I'll just use a disposable this time. So, well, I didn't get to do that. They're on the grill right now, but I put them in something else. But anyway, I had my whole buggy loaded up. I get to the checkout. I'm literally at the checkout in line, and this transformer across the road just blows. We can see it through the windows at the dollar store, and fires shooting everywhere, you know, electricity. And down goes our electricity. I'm standing there like, oh boy. So anyway, that's just the kind of thing that happens to me. So I told those girls in there, I was like, girls, I really need these like today. And you know, that's the thing about back in the day, you could still check out. You didn't have to have electricity. You know, you wrote everything down or you added it up. But nowadays we're so computer dependent that we have to have that computer, you know, checking everybody out and ringing everything up. And it's just so sad that we don't have another way. I went somewhere not long ago, the Tractor Supply, that's where I went, and they actually were writing down what you had, and they had to figure up taxes on their phones. They still were relying on a computer, but they had to figure the taxes, and they still let you check out as long as you had cash or wrote a check. So that was a good thing. But I mean, most places don't. So anyway, they were running everybody out. Plus it was pitch black dark in the dollar store. So anyway, I went home. I filmed myself putting that loin on the smoker grill. I made a smoker out of my grill, okay, because I don't have a smoker. And I was just showing us all how to do that if you want to do it too. And use those pecan pellets, and they smell wonderful. But anyway, so I told the girls, I was like, I'll be back in an hour. So I put my cold stuff in a bag, and they put it in the cooler for me. And I said, I'm going to come back in about an hour and check. And I just came back. It's been an hour. And I see all the electrical trucks, but it's still not fixed yet. But anyway, I want to be right here. And they said that, we won't touch your buggy. I was like, okay, thank you. So anyway, I'm just kind of stalking the dollar store. I know, that's silly. I know. I'm weird. I have the weirdest things happen to me. Do y'all have weird things happen to y'all? Like, if I had gotten checked out, probably would have taken maybe 3 minutes, and I'd have been out the door and at the house. But no, I have to be there when it goes down, right at the checkout. I don't know how I manage, but I do. So anyway, y'all, I'm just riding around, and this is the day before all the kiddos are going to come over. Everybody's pretty well working too, so they're just going to come over after, and we're going to have that pork loin. And lots of other little things to snack and eat on. We're going to play games and just have a good time. And I just want to hop on here and tell y'all what I was up to. Driving around the big town we live in. Has no red lights, no nothing. Has a post office. And that's it. And that's it. So anyway, guys, I'll see y'all back smoking that pork loin.